This video is to explain how to play simple strategy for the video poker game of Double Bonus at the Doubledown Casino. The difference between simple strategy and optimum strategy is so slight it does not matter. There are a number of issues to determine if you should watch this video. First, if you want to improve as a video poker player at the Doubledown Casino, you should watch it. If you want to improve, the second question is, how would you answer the question if you were dealt a 10 of diamonds, a jack of spades, a queen of spades, a king of spades, and a jack of hearts while playing double bonus at the Doubledown Casino? Should you either A, go for the straight with the 10, jack, queen, king? Should you keep the two jacks as a pair? Or should you go for the straight flush with the jack, queen, king? The answer turns out to be you should keep the jack, queen, and king. Another question is, why would you do that? That is what this video deals with. It will reference charts which tell you how to make that decision. The final question becomes, if you want to do the work that is necessary to become a skilled video poker player. Video poker is a game of skill and luck. As Samuel Goldwyn said, the harder I work, the luckier I become. For copyright reasons, I will be using cards and not a depiction of a video poker machine. The way the game goes, you are dealt 5 cards. You can then discard any or all of them that you are dealt. You click on the hold for the cards you want to keep and press the deal button. Each card you do not hold on will be replaced by another card. And if you have a card that is on the pay chart, if you have a hand that is on the pay chart, you will receive credit. If not, you will lose your wager and you will go on to the next hand. I will soon be talking a bunch of mumbo jumbo. The mumbo jumbo will only be there to explain how a chart that I will be referencing came about. The important thing is the chart. Whether the chart came from divine revelation, somebody's drug trip, or the works of a mathematician. To play simple strategy at video poker, you will only need to know the chart and not where it came from. Playing simple strategy at the video poker at the Doubledown Casino game of double bonus, the casino still has an edge. For every dollar you wager, on average you will get 99.96 cents back. Video poker is based on a 52 card deck of cards. There are 2,598,960 possible poker hands. That number is derived from multiplying 52 times 51 times 50 times 49 times 48 and dividing that by 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. The odds in video poker are exactly the same as if you are dealt the hands in poker. The way casinos control how much a video poker machine pays out is by adjusting the pay tables. In probability, there is a concept called expected value. What the expected value is, you take the probability of your winning and multiply it by what you get if you win, and subtracting from that what you lose if you lose, times the probability of you losing. By knowing the pay table and that the cards are dealt as if it were a 52 card deck of cards, you can calculate the expected value for each hand. by ranking the hands by their expected values. A chart can be developed. Using the chart, you can determine which hand you should keep. The one you should keep is the one with the highest expected value. If you were dealt a 10 of clubs, a jack of spades, a queen of spades, a king of spades, and a jack of hearts, the question is, what would you do? Well, what you do is you look at the chart. You have a pair of jacks, so that's listed at number 17. You also have a jack, queen, king. They're of the same suit, and they're listed at 14. You also have a potential of a 10 jack, queen, king flush, and there's no gaps, and that's 21. So the choice you would make would be to select the king, queen, and jack of the same suit. This is the pre-chart for the double-double bonus video poker on the Doubledown Casino. An A equals an ace, 2 equals 2, 3 equals 3, 4 equals 4, 5 equals 5, 6 equals 6, 7 equals 7, 8 equals 8, 9 equals 9, 10 equals T, jack equals J, queen equals Q, king equals K. If there's a hand in black, it's an of a kind hand. If it's in blue, it has to do with a straight flush. If it's green, it's a straight, and if it's red, it's a flush. For double-double bonus, a high card is a jack, queen, king, or ace. A low card is a 2 to 10. X equals one card in a range of cards. For example, AXT, X could be a jack or queen or king. A double X equals 2 card in a range of cards. For example, AX, the first X could be a 2, 3, 4, or 5. And the second X could be one of the numbers that is not the first one. A gap equals a lack of one or more cards that could be a straight. For example, 2x5, one gap would mean that it could be a 3 or a 4. This is the chart for double-double bonus at the Doubledown Casino. First one is you keep a royal flush. Again, all the winning hands are underlined in red. Then you keep 4 of a kind with a ace to 4 kicker. Then you keep 4 of a kind. Then you keep a straight flush. Then you keep a 4 card royal flush. This is not a winner necessarily. Then you keep 3 of a kind plus an ace. Then you keep a full house. Then you keep a flush. Then you keep a 3 of a kind with the 2 to king. Then you keep a straight. Then you keep a 4 card straight flush. And then you keep a pair of aces. Then you keep 2 pair, and this is another place where we break down for the post chart. Then you keep a king, queen, jack of the same suit. Keep a pair of kings, which is a winning hand. You keep a queen, jack, 10 of the same suit. Then you keep a pair of jacks or queens, again a winning hand. Then you keep a jack or king, jack, 10 and a king, queen, 10, an ace, queen, jack, an ace, king, jack, an ace, king, queen, and they'd have to be of the same suit. Then you keep a 4 card flush with up to 2 high cards. Then you keep an AX 10 with the same suit. Then you keep an 8, 9, 10 jack to a 10 jack, queen, king with no gaps. Then you keep a low pair. This is another demarcation point. Then you keep a 9, 10 jack and a 9 jack, queen. and an 8x queen and a 9x king with 2 gaps or 2 high cards, all of the same suit. Then you keep a jack, queen, king, ace, and a 2, 3, 4, 5 to a 7, 8, 9, 10 with no gaps. That would not be there'd be some that would not be of the same suit. Number 25 is a 3, 4, 5 to an 8, 9, 10 with 0 gaps, an 8x jack to a 9x queen with 1 gap and 1 high card, and they'd all be of the same suit. Number 26 is any 2 high cards of the same suit. 27 is a 10 jack queen ace, a 10 jack king ace, a 10 queen king ace, or 9 jack queen king. Then 28 is a low AXX, a 2, 3, or 4, a 5x or 2x5 to a 7xt with 1 gap, a 7xj to a 9xk with 2 gaps with 1 high card, and for all of these they'd all be of the same suit. 29 is a jack, queen, king, not of the same, all of the same suit. 30 is an 8xx queen into a 9xx king with 1 gap and 1 high card. Then jack and queen not of the same suit. Then 1 ace. Then a king or queen not of the same suit. Then a 10 jack or a 10 queen of the same suit. Then a jack and a king not of the same suit. Then a king and a 10 of the same suit. Then you'd have 1 jack, 1 queen, or 1 king. Then you'd have a 2x6 to a 6x10 with 2 gaps. They'd all be of the same suit. Finally, there'd be a 2 double x6 with a 6 double xt 10 with 1 gap. Then if it's not any of those, you do not hold them. This is the double-double bonus post chart. For 1 to 17, you keep winners or 3 to 4 cards to a royal flush. From 18 to 22, you keep 3 cards to a royal flush, 4 cards to a flush, a 4 card straight, and a low pair. From 23 to 40, you keep a 3 card straight flush, you keep 3 to 4 card straight, you keep a 2 card royal flush, and you keep high cards. At the Doubledown Casino, you can bet at 4 different levels. The following chart indicates how to do money management at the Doubledown Casino. You should always bet 5 coins. If you get yourself 25 Facebook friends for the Doubledown Casino, you should be able to play video poker forever at the Doubledown Casino without having to buy any coins ever. Your bankroll for jacks or better and double-double bonus at the Doubledown Casino is, if your chip total is between 100 and 250,000, you should bet $100 per coin, but you should bet 5 coins, so that would be 500 coins. If your chip total is between 250,000 and 2,500,000, you should bet 1,000 per coin, but you should bet 5 coins, so that's 5,000. If you've got between 2,500,000 and 25 million chips, you should bet $10,000 per coin, and 5 coins or 50,000 per hand. If you have more than 25 million chips, you should bet 100,000 per coin and 5 coins, so that's 500,000 per coin. If this video has been of any use to you, I would ask you to click on the ad that accompanied it. If you would like to move up in the world and play video poker for real money at real casinos, I am selling this DVD. It is called Yet Another Video Poker DVD on eBay for $7.99 with free shipping. If the material in this video was new to you, this video will likely pay for itself in 2 hours at a casino.